This year we had a lot of amazing comebacks from girl groups, but 15 of them really stood out to me. So, do you already get the hint? Yeah. Today's video is my top 15 girl group comebacks of 2020. Just a little disclaimer, if your favorite song is not on the list, don't get butthurt. And if you do, just click of the video. You can even hit the dislike button if you find it so serious, and I wouldn't care about it at all. Without further ado, let's get into it. On number 15 is Non-Stop by Oh My Girl. If you would have asked me on which spot I would put this song at the time it started blowing up, I would have said 3 or 4, but since we are looking from today's perspective, the song is ranked lower. It's still a bop, just not that impressive anymore. I do have to give some point for the B-sides, which are pretty good. I love the pastel purple aesthetic that was going on, and this comeback gets extra points for this cute girl with the pink hair. I don't know her name, but if you do, please tell me. That girl with the pink hair is so pretty. Like, is she even real? Anyways, back to the comeback. I think that the fact that the song was so memorable, and it has good vocal and rap parts, is why the song is so liked, and I can't blame you all for liking it, because I also do. The B-sides are good, but not something I would listen to all the time. Also, about the Dolphin B-side that became immensely popular among pop stans on TikTok, I think that the Erin and Subin version is better than the original. Yuna singing the chorus hurts my ears a bit, because it sounds so cheesy. That's one of the negative aspects of the comeback. However, I have to give massive points for the styling. The styling was well executed this time around, and I would love to see such good outfits from them again.
말해봐다 어서 다 cause I'm not shy Not shy, not me 난 다 원했다 Not shy, not shy, not me Give me that
On the 14th spot is Not Shy by ITZY. For me, this comeback did everything it needed to do. They improved their album quality, because their B-sides were not that good. If I'm being honest, the only songs I could fully listen to are Nobody Like You, It's Summer, and Cherry, but for the rest it just wasn't my cup of tea. I don't wanna dances on the edge of being good. I can sometimes deal with it and sometimes not. Now back to the comeback. They also changed their message a bit, which was a change that was desperately needed. Instead of doing the old I love myself and won't change myself thingy, they portrayed it in some other way. They said that they are not shy in love, and that they are confident when it comes to such topics. The only negative aspects about this comeback are the music video and the outfits. So for the music video, it's not dead awful, but it's also not Blackpink music video gorgeous, if you get what I mean. They filmed it outside and not on a set, which made it harder for them, because you can't really decide what will be put in the music video, and you just have to bring props to decorate it, so it doesn't look too plain and bland. However, it ended looking a bit boring. The weird red filter they did at the end of the music video is just not it. The color scheme for this comeback is also not my favorite. Now for the outfits. Holy crap, those were a disaster. Some of them were okay, but most of them were ugly AF. I did like the black outfits they had on, and also the outfits on this music core stage, and this they had on in the music video. For the other stages they had weird outfits on that were pretty questionable, but we will just ignore that for now. Overall, this was a great comeback, and I would love to see more from ITZY. Number 13 is Hug Me by Weekly. I know this is a debut, but I'm counting it in as a comeback. Anyways, this was such a breath of fresh air. We needed a little cute and fun concept of a group instead of those girl or teen crush concepts. Not saying I hate those, but it was pretty overdone at the time, which makes this comeback even better. I do have to say that now I'm a bit over this song already. but it's still a bop. The light color scheme they used was aesthetically pleasing to the eyes, and the stages, oh my gosh, those were filled with stage presence. It was really creative of them to do those things with the tables and stuff. The stages are so fun to watch because of that. It's full of energy and excitement from the girls, and that makes it so enjoyable. Now, I actually haven't had the time to listen the B-sides, but I will surely state my opinions about those in another video of mine. I can state my opinion about the title track though. The song itself is really catchy and can bring you in such a good mood. The post-chorus arguably is my favorite part of the whole song, but I can't listen to it over and over again because it does sound like girls squealing and squeaking. If you get what I mean, this is definitely one of the better K-pop girl group come backs this year.
끌린다면 뭐야 모두
On number 12 is Got That Boom by Secret Number. This comeback really sold the deal for me. It's an upbeat and fun concept with a bit of teen crush sprinkled over it. It wasn't weakly cute, but also not a Virgo badass, if you get what I mean. It's playful and fun, and that's how I like it. The music video is literally an art. The color scheme they used is pleasing to my eyes, and that's what I love about it. The lights and colorful atmosphere it gives is just amazing. It sort of feels like you're in a casino. Not that I have been in one though. I myself am underage, and I'm not planning to do those kind of stuff, since it's just a waste of money. Anyways, now the outfits. Holy crap, those were disgustingly ugly. How could they do that to my girls? They all had weird skirt on, and puffs on the sides of their outfits, and it just didn't work. I get that they were going for something playful, but this is just not it. There were so many things they could have done with it, but instead they decided to do this. I know I'm talking very negatively about the styling. However, I do like the comeback overall, and the outfits don't affect that much for me. When it comes to comebacks, this is definitely their best comeback, even better than Who This, and I would love to see more from them in the future. On the 11th spot is Monster by Sulreen. This comeback surprised me a lot, and in a good way. I love literally everything about it. The only reason it's here is because the other comebacks on the list are just better and more to my liking. Not that I don't like this one though. The styling was amazing and one of the best this year. Red-haired Sulji was a cultural reset, and nobody can deny that. I was surprised how Irene actually managed to have the same energy and stage presence as Sulji. I never really saw why she was the lead dancer until this came around, and now I understand why she has that position. Now the song. If you put all of your attention to the instrumental, you will hear the little monster baby noises. I will put the instrumental volume up a bit so you guys can hear it better. Those baby monster noises are spread all over the instrumental, which is very creative on SM's part. Imagine listening to this at 3 AM on Halloween. Couldn't be me. I'm happy that we got a subunit. Since the full OT5 group was not promoting this year, we still managed to get some Red Velvet content, which I'm very happy for. But I would love to see another OT5 comeback very soon from them, because I need some more Red Velvet B-sides to listen to. On number 10 is Dum Durum by A-Pink. This comeback surprised me and sold the D completely. I knew A-Pink had good music because back when I'm So Sick came out I had it on non-stop, and now we have Dum Durum, which is basically one of their best songs and one of my favorite ones. I'm especially obsessed with this part of the song. The styling was great, and I loved the dresses all of the girls had on. Each stage had its own aesthetic and flavor to it, but in the end all of them gave that Dum Durum energy off. I also really like this girl with the red hair and the other girl with the blonde hair. I don't know all of their names, since I only know Nayoon, and one of them is named Koran I think. Anyways, this a great comeback and definitely met up to my high expectations from them. On number 9 we have Apple by G-Friend. This comeback is so good, from the title track to the B-sides, from the music video to the styling it was utter perfection. I always found G-Friend's music boring, because they always did the same thing with their music. It was always this sad sounding heavy vocal chorus. Not that I don't like it, but all of their songs sounded the same. That was until Fever, but then they went back to Crossroads, which highly disappointed me, and when they came back with Apple, I was so happy, because I didn't sound like your typical G-Friend song. The music video has this Adam and Eve theme, and with the Garden Princess vibe it gives off. I also love THR styling. The dresses they had on actually sweeted the concept. Although they did look a bit uncomfortable to dance in, they still slayed it for me. On the 8th spot is Black Mamba by aespa. This song really surprised me. I expected something average budget, but instead we got this high budget expensive music video. I love the color scheme they used and how they made those cool looking virtual plants. And can I just give a shout out to the makeup? Cause I loved it. The dance is so memorable and fun to do. Also, the outfits look so glamorous and nice. And I love glitter and sparkle, and they added that a lot in the music video and on the outfits plus the stage props. Overall, this was a great debut and I would love to see more from aespa.
More.
On the 7th spot we have More and More by Twice. This song was hated on so much, but I loved it. The styling fitted the concept so well, and the title track itself is amazing for me. The B-sides on the EP were phenomenal. My favorites are Make Me Go and Sweet Summer Day. The music video was actually very pleasing to the eyes. If you ask me, a lot of K-pop stans trash on this song, but I love it. Everything about it just feels right. And it's such a breath of fresh air, if you get what I mean. If you ask me, More and More is definitely one of their better comebacks for me. I definitely needed this summer bop. Togger Trough 2020. On number 6 we have Ice Cream by Blackpink featuring Selena Gomez. I know this is a pre-release and not an official comeback, but I couldn't help to not include this in my list. I have been singing Ice Cream Chillin' ever since the song was released. Although I like all the parts of the song, the ending verse is what sold the deal for me. When I heard that, I was like, yep, this is my song. I love it a lot, and you guys should also show it some love. is Oh My God by yall. This was the first comeback where there wasn't something that was cultural appropriated, and it's also easily one of their best, because my favorite of them is Oh. Anyways, the stage presence was there, the good styling was there, the vocals were there, the visuals were there, the beautiful music video was there. What I'm basically trying to say is that everything was there. It felt so full and complete. It's like a puzzle. You just got a new one and none of them are missing. And when you put all of them together, it becomes one. And that's what I feel about this comeback. It just feels so complete. And I don't know why.
How you like that? You gon' like that? Da 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 da. How you like that? How you like that? Da 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 da.
On number 4 we have How You Like That by Blackpink. I'm gonna keep it short here. This song is my ultimate banger. It's just so fun. When you're tired of those meaningful lyrics all the time, this is the song you should listen to. People have to realize that songs don't always have to have a meaningful meaning or lyric. Sometimes you just gotta bear a bing bada boom.
누가 뭐라 해도 난 나야. 난 그냥 내가 되고 싶어. I wanna be me, me, me. 굳이 뭔가 될 필요는 없어. 난 그냥 너일 때 완벽하니까. I wanna be me, me, me.
On the third spot is Wanna Be by yall. This comeback was amazing. We had Yuna's bangs, Ryujin's shoulder dance, the dance break, and not to forget, the dancing. Although the B-sides weren't as good, the comeback itself still was great. Also, can you believe that from this year, yall won't be rookies anymore? I'm crying right now, oh my god. Anyways, let's just get to the next one.
나를 감시 앉아 spotlight 비출수록 어둠 속으로 빨려들어 끝이 보이는데 I know it's not right I can't stop me, can't stop me 내 앞에 놓여진 이 red light 건너편에도 원한 예쁜 너를 맞춰 느끼고 싶어 짜릿한 highlight I can't stop me, can't stop me
On number 2 we have I Can't Stop Me by Twice. I'm gonna keep it short here, because I'm just way excited to show you guys my number 1. This comeback is seriously one of their best. The B-sides are Chef's Kiss, and the title track is on my funeral playlist.
Risky, wiki, this is an emergency
Is the best iconic line ever from Twice. Like shy who? I don't know her, I only know
Risky, wiki, this is an emergency
Mayo. Anyways, let's now get onto the honorable mentions.
We are the lovesick girls 네 멋대로 내 사랑을 끝낼 순 없어 We are the lovesick girls 이 아픔 없이 난 아무 의미가 없어 Let's pump it up Yeah 어딜 보니 나만 따라와 I was waiting for you 그래서 날 보고 웃는 그녀 My heart is beating for you 너의 fairy tale 나는 tic-tac tic-tac rhythm 숨죽여 한 발 한 발 내게 다가와 나 깜짝 놀랄
Okay, on the first spot we have So Bad by Stacy. Big shocker, right? This song is so amazing and easily my favorite of this year among girl groups. This song makes me feel like I'm in a spaceship. It's just so dreamy, but spacey at the same time. I have never heard such a song like this, and just take a note that this is only their debut. What makes it even more special is that the song was released on my mom's birthday. Now I have two things to celebrate on November 12th. My mom's birthday and Stacy's anniversary. It couldn't be better. Also, my bias is definitely Yoon. She just stands out to me so much, and I love her hair. The line distribution is also one of the best I have seen. The main vocal has the most lines, then the lead, and so it continues. The rappers didn't get as much lines, but they do have the most memorable one, so that is still very good. And don't even get me started on the styling. Those were amazing. I haven't seen such good styling from a rookie group in a while, and even if I'm only seeing it, it still manages to make me happy. The stylists for Red Velvet's Zimzalabim should take notes from them. Now, this will be the end of the video. I also left a link to a form in the description, by the way. If you have any suggestions or video ideas you would want me to do, you can leave them there. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Bye bye, smile.